get to some gameplay this time. Jesus. Like gameplay now. I consider it a personal favor. Gameplay.
I'll give it to you, Theo. This is, what's the word I'm looking for?
Primitive.
Rustic.
Cozy. Cozy's the word. This is cozy.
Isn't rustic the same as primitive?
Rustic is romance. Primitive is an insult.
Primitive is sexy. Rustic is your dad's man cave.
I'm telling you, the word's cozy. Cozy is like comfortable socks.
What's a man cave?
Oh, Theo. The things I can teach you.
No, we didn't play too badly earlier.
You telling me a
wouldn't
man
hurt to
doesn't know what a
practice couple
man
of
cave
sets
is?
after dinner. Remember, we're booked to play at Pete's Pool Hall day after tomorrow.
Huh. I think Pax is writing some new material. Maybe we can try that out. Oh, that smells so good. I don't know about you guys, but I'm starving. How do I tell when my sausage is done?
The locals call it a dog, Sai.
I prefer sausage.
Oh, we know.
What is that? Oh, funny.
I don't get it.
You sweet, innocent man.
The best way to tell if a sausage is done is to use your mouth.
Hey, yo.
Was that a dirty joke, Theo? Did you just tell a dirty joke?
O-M-G.
I have no idea what you two are talking about.
Yo, robot, is this sausage halal?
I made notes of all dietary restrictions. Those dogs are made with turkey meat.
Well, as long as it's not pork.
You telling me this chick's Muslim? What part? Alright, whatever.
And to think I had a reservation at the best sushi restaurant in San Francisco tonight.
She just bit it with the side of her face.
A reservation? At a restaurant? You knew we'd be on the run, right?
I like to keep my options open.
Your options. A dinner reservation. Tonight.
At the finest sushi place in town. Yes, Theo.
Unbelievable.
Thank you.
The grilled mushrooms and barbecue pork are ready anytime.
You know what? Maybe I'll stick with the sausages.
That'd be a damn shame.
Shut up.
Okay. So the big bitch is trans. Got it. Got it. What do we do here? No. I'm done.
Wait, where do we sleep? Under the open sky? I don't want to wake up at 4 in the morning with a squirrel on my face.
We sleep on the bus.
Is it safe?
Yeah, what about motorcycle gangs and anarchists?
You don't have to worry about biker gangs. There are no horned riders in this region. And the robot's keeping watch.
Good job with the grub. Wasn't bad.
I'm glad it wasn't bad. I did use fresh ingredients.
Okay, so we're cool with robots now?
Since we're giving feedback. I appreciated your performance earlier. You hit most notes correctly and kept the beat.
Thanks. Be nice to the robot, bitch.
Noted.
Anytime, Pax. Ma'am, if I may ask, why are you antagonistic towards robots?
Explain
of
it,
course,
'cause I would
if you'd
also
rather
like to
not
know.
say, I completely understand.
It's not personal.
If one of my kind hurt you or someone you care about...
No, not that old chestnut. I just... Where I grew
Robo
up,
racism?
technology was frowned on. And robots were taboo.
You were a narco-primitivist.
And deeply religious. The problem isn't you specifically. The problem is you're a robot.
Immune to
Like I
both
said,
between you and me, Key. That's really what bothers me.
nothing
We can't mess with robots. So what is like the robot supposed to be like a normal person?
you'll guard the bus tonight.
If there's any sign of trouble, I'll sound the alarm. My programming prevents me from partaking in physical altercations.
Did you prep the bus for the night?
I've put out pillows and covers, and the lights are off. The bus is ready for bedtime.
How long before we get to our destination?
If we leave at first light, we should be at the coordinates you provided by mid-morning.
And program?
Yes, ma'am.
Do we have s'mores?
Do we have what?
I hate to say it, but I'm with Theo on this one. What's s'mores?
S'mores are
I will say
marshmallow
this,
and salted
however.
cracker-based snacks, usually roasted in and consumed by open campfires.
We'll say this
I'm
about the
sorry,
game.
was that an inappropriate response?
Not at all. What he said. She said.
They made their own shit. Can't really hate.
Robot.
I'm a robot. I don't have an assigned gender.
I mean, it's full of their own ideology.
Wait, so how do we make
It's full of,
s'mores?
you know,
You put a marshmallow on a stick,
gay shit.
roast it, and smush it between two
All the
crackers.
ideologies you
Make
would
it
you
in
would
a
assume.
salted.
How are you doing?
Good question. I've had more time for self-reflection than I've had in years. It's almost decadent. Truth is, I haven't left Pacifica in a decade. And I haven't been home in almost 2. I mean, I don't know if I can call Hong Kong home anymore. But there's really nowhere else.
Well, you from Hong Kong, you
Maybe
got
it's
it
time to go back.
worse.
I mean, after we complete the mission and get paid, of course.
Nope. Oh.
This is good for all of us. And we get to do it together.
Hell yeah.
That's the best part. I hope Sai feels the same way. She's stuck with us now. She can never go back. Was that what she signed up for?
She may sound helpless at times, but she knows what she's doing. Yeah.
I knew what she was getting into.
I guess. Sai's had a traumatic day. Using Vox and her was the right choice.
I did what needed doing. But I don't think she'd agree.
Fair point. But the heist must have been a terrifying experience for her. And seeing the dearly departed officer get pulped. Not fun. For anyone. Whilst we're on the topic of trauma, this whole thing?
What about it?
Great shirt. Even better concert. Man, we really are in the middle of nowhere. I wonder what my business partners would think if they saw me now. They'd probably just think I'd gone completely bonkers and have me sectioned. After draining all of my accounts, of course. And repossessing all my assets. God. How I despise them all and the corporate hellscape that birthed them.
Is that regret I hear?
I'm right where I want to be. Where I chose to be. With you. I'm happy to leave all the other shit behind.
Oh, here's a gift.
You might like this.
What? Where did you get this? This is actually rare. I have a copy of this. My father bought it shortly before he
I
left.
will say though, you know what I'm saying? Like,
This was
for what it
basically how my
is, you know what I'm
collection
saying?
started.
They did their thing, you know what I'm saying? They gets like
Scour the
it gives
shops
like a
in
little
Hong Kong for
telltale
comics.
vibe
And spend all of my allowance.
on top of, you
Oh, I
know,
hated it.
it's definitely
I kept my
injected
collection
with
secret
every
from
bit
her.
of ideology that,
I
you
had
know,
to sell this particular issue recently.
these people come up with and
together with
shit.
my
You know what I'm
entire
saying?
collection.
Like this motherfucker, this they them.
to cover some
The big
financial
bitch,
losses.
I'm assuming is trans or
I
something.
never thought I'd see another copy
I
of
mean,
Justice
which
for
is-
All #1. Probably the most unintentionally homoerotic comic ever made.
Yeah, you see?
It opened the doors to a whole new universe for me. This is amazing. Thank you.
Like me personally, I can respect that. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not the type to get all salty and shit. Give some like personal lore and dialogue options to available value to your crew and pick them right time to gift them or hold on to them because who knows. Get intimate. Being this close is comfortable. I do miss being with them. Maybe they'll get the wrong idea. Let's thank him.
Thanks
Yeah.
again for coming along.
I was done with Pacifica. Pacifica was done with me. And
And what?
nothing. It's just money. I honestly don't care. But losing you would be intolerable. Besides, what would I do on my own in Pacifica? This way, I get to go out in style with my crew. You don't owe me anything. I wanted this.
Why are these my only two options? I don't want to stonewall the bitch, but I also don't want to just fucking, you know what I'm saying? This seems like a bad idea. This seems like not a good idea. So, alright, you know what? Fuck it, let's do it. Let's explore this.
Yeah.
Explore it. Let's see what the fuck going
Yeah,
on.
what?
I don't want to lose you either. But that doesn't mean...
Sure, I know that. That's not why I'm here.
Justice, lady fighter, combining two things don't love. Maybe this is a good time to give him the lighter. Let's wait to give the lighter.
First time
First time?
camping.
Do you really see me doing this of my own volition?
Not even as a kid.
My folks weren't the outdoorsy types, and Hong Kong isn't exactly known for its campsites. As for boarding school, I had other priorities. Seems I've been robbed of a somewhat dubious pleasure.
But maybe they'll get the wrong idea. Alright, fuck it, do it.
What are you doing?
Just relaxing.
Okay.
Aww. Alright, get the fuck off
I
me.
don't know how to make a graceful exit.
Pretend you're going to the toilet, then slink away into the night. Works like a charm, every time.
It really doesn't.
Moving on.
Oh, man.
Marshmallow on a stick.
I gotta say, man, like me, I like
Roast it
corny
and
dialogue and, you know,
smush it
love and shit like
between
that,
two
so I don't
crackers.
really get
Make it
bothered
a salted marshmallow cracker sandwich.
by, you know, shit. Like, but I grew up with Disney and
This
shit like
is
that, so
nice.
you know what I'm saying? Like,
It is nice.
I'm giving the game its
Sorry
fair
for
shake,
being
trying to
so
laugh at their
selfish
corny
earlier.
little dialogue or whatever.
I'm happy you get to see your family. Even if I can't. I guess I was still feeling shitty after the whole cop thing. And the bathroom thing. All the things, Pax.
Why can't you go back?
Long story. My dad thinks I'm a monster. My mom's. She never stands up to him. And my fucking siblings.
So
Dude,
trans.
it's just too much. I don't want to think about my justice worshipping family right now. Hey. We're in the Republic. Can you believe it?
So wait, no.
Her cover story held up.
Is it was from what she did or is it because she's
Speaking of
trans?
earlier, not the cop thing. Although, seeing him get squashed by that fucking truck is gonna haunt me. No, the bathroom thing. It won't take long. I need to talk about it. With someone.
Come on, man. You my homie, bro.
What's
What's
up?
up?
My meltdown. It made me think about the face I show the
There ain't no way
world.
we said it at the same time.
I overshare. I make myself vulnerable. And that's not always healthy. I should learn from you and Gnome. Keep my cards close to my chest, put on a mask, and maybe stop caring so fucking much about everything.
No, no, no. You just need to rein it in. Everything is good in
That's it.
moderation.
That's how I feel. We can talk about other things now.
Sorry for adding to the drama.
We had to leave. I get it. We're good.
Okay.
this what you tried to bribe me with earlier? I'm not a dog, Pax. You can't just hand me a treat and expect me to behave.
Sorry.
I'll still take the jerky, though. Perfect snack for a road trip. You know, before we met, Strongman's was my go-to snack during marathon warehouse shifts. I'd have to hide it in my shoes before going in. We weren't allowed to bring outside food and snacks. We'd have to buy it from the fucking UU vending machines at ridiculously inflated prices. Oh yeah, this shit's bringing back memories.
I'm sorry I haven't been entirely forthcoming about my childhood.
We all have wounds that may be slow to heal. And it's not like I've told you everything about my past either.
What, you're a Justice double agent?
Huh? Don't even joke about that. No, I just mean that we've all had to live inside more than one closet. Anomals, refugees, we've all got our guard up.
Well, you're about to learn all my dirty little childhood secrets.
I can't wait to meet your mom and sister.
Don't get too excited. There's family stuff.
Don't worry. I got your back, sister.
I wonder what kind of family stuff it's gonna be. Okay.
You seem more relaxed.
I'm loving this. I've been camping before, but it's been a minute.
Growing up, we had campfires every night. Plenty of toasted tofu and compulsory sing-alongs. I don't miss it, but I also don't mind it.
I feel a lot more relaxed with stars over my head and a sausage in my hand. But do not.
You've camped before?
A couple of times. My dad insisted that we had to experience fresh air and open skies, so he took us upstate. My mom hated it, of course. But my brother and me, city kids, you know, accustomed to concrete and subways, it was thrilling to see forests and stars, and to be together in a way we never were at home. My parents were always so busy, but on those trips, there was nothing else to do than be a family. Man, I love that. Unfortunately, our outings ended when I got in trouble for defacing public property. Everything changed after that.
Sorry.
Ancient history, man. Doesn't matter.
Any regrets?
About?
You know, this?
Oh, fuck yeah. Regrets all the way down, man. But what else could we do? Keep drifting from gig to shitty gig for minimum wage, worrying about being exposed as anomals? At least you had your cons. My Vox was only ever gonna get me in serious trouble. I'll always have regrets. But this was our way out. And it beats being a Pacifa zombie. Fucking liberty or death, sister.
I'm mingle.
Okay, go ahead, be the life of the party. Love your shirt, by the way. It's so... you.
You think so?
No doubt.
As I was saying, again, Theo, I'm with you. That sounds awful.
Do you guys enjoy hating everything I love?
Yes. Yes, we do.
What are you playing?
What? Oh, just, improvising.
Oh, I play this with a controller. Let me
Playing
not
the
forget that.
guitar relaxes me. It's like meditation. Hopefully it doesn't annoy the others.
Cool. Maybe we can collaborate on something.
Not sure this is worth developing. And you write your own songs and...
We need more. After all, if we're gonna pretend to be a real band and get paid to play, might as well have fun with it.
Let me think about it.
We couldn't have gotten through that Borda gig without your mad guitar skills.
It was a good song.
You made it better.
I can be of use to you if you let me. And keep me in the loop. I'm trying my best to understand you, but...
What should I have done differently?
just talk to me. I'm not inflexible. I understand the importance of family.
You're right. Next time, I'll talk to you first.
I was mostly concerned they'd have time to catch up with us. The Pacific cops have to realize their officer stopped someone. Just not who or why. Or they covered it up.
They?
The last thing the Puritans want is for us to get arrested. And for the cargo to fall into the wrong hands. But it doesn't matter now. The Puritans can't get to us in the Republic. Over here, they're public enemy number one. Well, number two. I'm not worried about today. We got through it together. And we're a stronger crew because of it.
The feeling's mutual. I have to admit, I was deeply skeptical, but this works.
Skeptical.
Come on.
Alright, so when's this guy
You're
gonna
a
betray me?
software engineer. Not exactly the stereotypical outdoorsy type, but here you are, building campfires.
You really don't know me, Pax.
I know you're great with the guitar, that you're a secret agent with a mysterious past, and also that you're into camping. After a month of this, I'll know all your deepest, darkest secrets.
Nothing brings people together like an open fire. Especially arsonists.
Speaking of getting to know each other better, leaving anyone behind in Pacifica?
Aside from my former employers. I'm sure the Puritans miss having me around. They'd love to do an exit interview. With a variety of sharp instruments.
Purity might be so impressed with your super agent skills, you'll be in line for a promotion.
Given how mercurial the Puritans are, I honestly wouldn't be surprised. All my family's back home. No partner, no pets, no loose threads.
I like the little
This was a
emotions over their
long
head
con
too. That's
for
pretty
you.
cool.
10 years undercover with the Puritans.
10 years. My longest con was maybe 10 hours.
It got you to this place, so I'm not sure who wins.
If we keep up this lucky streak, we all win.
If we stick with the plan and the route.
Does she have
we
like
need
freckles,
luck.
or is it like?
I guess you've seen enough of my box in action to have questions.
You harm people.
Yeah, I guess that's all there is to it. My words aren't very pleasant. I'm not like Gnome, who can just smooth over emotional cracks. Or Sai, who's, well, Sai. Her vocals are all about her own body. I cause pain. I always have to watch what I say, because if I don't, people get hurt. which can be useful for sure, but
It takes discipline. It takes self-control. It's easy to lash out, but if you do, you'll get caught.
I've been lucky because I'm not always very good at keeping my emotions in check.
So, don't make you angry.
You wouldn't like me when I'm angry. About the detour, I appreciate you not giving me any more crap about it.
Who said I'm done giving you shit? If you told me earlier, we could have informed Nova Scotia about our route change. But look, I get it, Pax. Family always comes first.
Can't you just call them?
All Republic phones are surveilled by Justice, and you can't dial out of the country. The only way to contact Nova Scotia and the hidden libraries is through the Weave,
What is the Weave?
a network of people, of ancient computer terminals, connected via copper telephone lines, unused radio frequencies, even physical media. It's what connects the libraries in the Republic with Nova Scotia and La Torre. It's safe from surveillance, because it's so primitive and archaic. They have no idea it exists, no way to listen in. But it also means we need a Weave terminal to send messages. And there aren't a lot of them around. Next one's in Salt Lake.
The real problem with this game is not that, you know, everybody in it is kind of gay and female or whatever. There's no one in this story that I can particularly relate to as a straight male, white or black. You know what I mean? I don't know about this guy. That's the only problem.
Anyway,
Like,
I'm
the story's
gonna
pretty good.
check in with the others.
I mean, like, it's well made. Like, you can't sit here with a straight face and say like, hey, the story's not well made. You know, like, characters aren't
So
well
who
built,
gets
fleshed
Norse?
out,
I
have
have
their
no
own
idea if I snore or
story
not.
and shit.
No one's ever told you?
Okay.
We're the freaks, we're the outcasts. We look just like you, we're nothing like you. Your past due. We will eclipse you.
How'd I miss that?
We're the aliens. We're the refugees. We walk among you. We're right behind you. Time is past. Your kind won't pass. We're the Dustborn, this bug is airborne. We're the newborn, our kind is newborn. We're the Dustborn, this bug is airborne. We're the newborn.
This format's kind of hard to where I'm.
We're the Dustborn.
I do like the. I will say I do like the. Whatchamacallit.
Can I continue? No
I mean, I
one's
like
ever
the
told
song
you if
thing,
it's-
right? But what I don't like is the format, like how they have it coming from 4 different directions. Like, I'm way too stoned for that, man. There's too much going on.
We're the freaks, we're the outcasts. We look just like you, we're nothing like you. Your past due. We will
Ah.
eclipse you. We're the aliens. We're the refugees.
And as a musician, song's good. Yeah. Oh God. Whatever. I looked away. Thought the song was over. But yeah, as a musician, the song's good.
No
Like,
one's ever.
I can't sit here and lie to you guys like, oh,
10 years.
it was
How would I
good.
know?
I absolutely, I wouldn't say I despise it. I like how they tried to make it unique by making it come from 4 different directions. But if the songs get any harder than that, ugh.
I think our boy is finally loosening up.
It's like watching a gnarly old tree starting to bloom in spring. It's very erotic.
Hush, you're making him blush.
So, how do you feel that went, Theo?
What are we talking about? Dinner?
The heist, man. How would you rank it?
Can we please not? At least not yet.
I honestly don't have much heist experience. I never committed a crime in my life. It's the truth. And I only agreed to this because...
All right, 30 minutes. That was kind of my fault though. I was kind of wasting time, you know, getting to know the characters and stuff. But my initial impression of this game is pacing awful. Huh?
Ma'am, I'm sorry, but you need to wake up.
Is it the sound of motorcycles? Oh, something happening now? Something significant? Something game-like? The guy has a bat.
We have visitors. I believe they're...
Horned riders. Not in Oregon, Theo?
They don't usually come this far west.
Well, tonight they did. Where's Sai?
I don't know. I just woke up.
All right, stay here. Leave this to me.
Please exercise caution, ma'am. They are armed and very loud.
Might need to talk
I'm
combat
sure
soon,
they can be
kid.
reasoned with.
Doubtful. Also, I don't want to reason with them. It's the only action I've seen since this game started. So please, let's go fight now.
Good morning. We're here for the bus and for any valuables you may have.
Oh, it's a
Just
woman.
walk away and...
I don't think so.
No,
No.
your mistake. Riders, kill.
You're gonna attack an unarmed woman?
What? No, never. Here, take this.
You need to go a few rounds before I'm ready to shout.
What are you talking about?
Oh, you'll see.
Get up, Sonny.
You will pay
What
for
the
that.
hell?
My words are weapons. You want me to show you? By hitting that guy before, we've built up a special attack I call a shout. Remember that whole words are our weapons thing? Time to see it in action, kid. Let's shout.
Okay. Push.
Move!
May Biduman give you strength to rise again.
This is a bit rude, waking us up at 4 in the morning.
A bit rude.
Okay, so
I
it's
don't
like
like being up this early.
Sure. We're here to try.
We can end this now if you just
I
walk
see,
away.
I see.
We don't walk away. We're horned riders.
Sorry, right away.
That's
Do
not
y'all
what I
have
meant.
your own bikes?
We ride it.
Isn't that contrary to the whole just me on the open road credo?
You know, it really is.
So, be gone. Anyway, so what kind of bike do you ride?
So I might not be the best person.
Pillion?
Tail gunner, you know, the back seat. Why are you talking so much?
This is banter. It keeps me sharp. Nice outfit, by the way.
You really think so?
Beats wearing a suit and going into an office every day, am I right?
Honestly, I wouldn't mind a steady income.
What the fuck is
Life
happening
on the
right now?
road can be hard.
Tell me about it.
I mean, it's not just a job, it's a lifestyle. I'm an adult. I make my own decisions.
I'm gonna stop you there. I didn't really mean for you to tell me about it. I was just being polite.
Now I feel like
Now we fighting. Oh, there's also a roll.
Okay, kid. Time to talk about taunts. This is a way to focus our attack on a single enemy and do a lot of damage. Let's give it a try.
Hey, you didn't teach me how to lock on yet. Is this for real? What? Oh.
Surprise!
She went back to spawn.
I guess buzz off. I guess y'all thought
Do not fuck with my friends.
took you long enough.
I was busy, okay?
Surprise! Let's show these losers how much damage we can do as a team. Leave me alone.
Fine, you win. Go on. Strike the final blow. It won't count unless it's a knockout. Do it. What are you waiting for? Do it, you coward.
Get out of here.
You're weak. One day you'll regret your mistake.
I might. I feel like I already do. Give me more combat, please.
That's right. Stay down.
just choose less combat, bro. What the fuck?
Sorry, just always wanted to say that.
I really didn't think Horned Riders came this far west. Justice must be losing control in the provinces.
Hey, are we sure these bozos are okay? I mean, they tried to kill us, but
Broken bones and bruised
My video
egos.
games gave me an option
They'll
for conflict,
survive.
and I don't know how to feel about that.
okay. I'm not ready to add murdering people to my guilty conscience just yet.
Oh, what did I miss? Hey, what's up with all the dead bodies?
Oh, they're dead. They're actually dead. We had banter. We had banter. What the hell? This game's weird, man. So weird.
How long's it been since you were here last?
2014, so
16 years.
Ma'am, the signs say, stay out. Should we?
keep going. It's not like they have guns. Or robots. That barrier's new.
A lot can change in 16 years.
Don't. Please. Oh, this feels different. It's the vibe. Something's off.
You're right. I feel it too. And it's chilly. Aren't you freezing?
Did you not pack a jacket, Pax?
I'm fine. Do you guys hear singing?
I don't hear anything.
I hear.
Robot, stay here and watch the bus.
Anyway, so I hear it. Oh, that's fucking creepy.
This used to be a justice re-education camp for children.
Camp Cedar. Sounds deceptively innocent.
That's Liberty.
Sign says Camp Cedar.
It was Camp Cedar before it was Liberty.
What are they singing?
It's like a folk song of some kind.
Is this normal, Pax? Is this what people did when you lived here? Sing creepy folk songs?
Now I hear it. It's nice. I wouldn't call it creepy.
Really, Theo? You think this is nice? Dude, you haven't watched enough horror movies.
I don't watch horror movies.
Oh, you're missing out.
You're definitely missing out. And
Hollow.
it makes you less prepared for a situation like this.
Next, there'll be effigies and bonfires and chanting.
Do those things count as effigies? They are creepy.
Junior Justices! They're not creepy at all. They're super cute.
I mean...
I'm with Theo on this one, Si. They're definitely contributing to the whole folk horror vibe.
Do not speak ill of Junior Justice. They're adorable.
This place looks like something from a Western movie.
What do you mean by a Western movie?
As in, not Asian or African or South American.
Western...
It's bolted shut.
Those symbols creep me out. That's some neo-pagan folk horror shit.
I guess it's a warning of some sort.
Welcome to Summer Isle.
I'm sorry?
It's from an English horror movie from the 19...
What are these symbols?
Yeah, that's clearly a way in. Fuck.
This is new.
How do you know? You haven't been here for well over a decade.
The paint looks fresh.
And the message is crystal clear. We are not wanted.
I'm sorry, Theo. This wasn't the welcome I was hoping for.
Are you sure your family still lives here?
They have nowhere else to go. This isn't the Liberty I grew up in. The gate was always open.
I know all about feeling rejected by your family. It's a shitty feeling.
I just don't get why they've become so hostile. What happened?
I said, this is clearly a way in, right?
Visitors. I see you, visitors.
I knew it.
This is private property.
Holy shit!
I knew that wasn't a good idea.
The TOLBOI unit. Perhaps it can assist me with the tools I need to repair our vehicle.
Didn't I tell you to stay with the bus?
What do you mean? Repair our vehicle?
Oh, pardon me.
Hey!
Oh, there goes our robot.
Please put that down.
There was something wrong with that one. It did not think properly. I have dismantled it for your safety. Please stay here until I return with a human.
It's shut down. But the damage doesn't look too bad.
Can you fix it?
Not sure. We'll bring it back to the bus and take a closer look at it there. Sai, would you mind giving me a hand? Or two?
Yes, boss man.
The older kids would sneak out at night after the main gate was shut.
Sneak out to do what?
You know, teen stuff.
Sex, drugs, and alcohol.
We'd hunt cottontails and gray diggers.
You all right?
We'll see what's up with the robot thing.
You all right?
I guess they weren't expecting me to go back.
You all right?
Okay.
You go first.
Pax, we have a potential problem.
Come on,
Who the
you
hell
cow.
are you? What are you doing here? She has a gun pointed at me. I need you here right now. Pax.
What the hell are you doing here?
Whoa, hey, easy.
Are you with the government? With justice? Are you justice agent?
What's your name?
You can't... I'm the one asking questions here. Who are you? Are you gonna answer?
I'm here for my sister, Ziggy.
Sister? Ziggy's? You're Annie and Rosa's Pax? For real?
In the flesh.
Fred, you don't remember me? You used to push me around when we were kids. What are you doing here?
Red.
Why did you come back? If you really are Pax, you must have something to say for yourself. That one never shut up.
I remember you. Fred. It's been a while. Now, please, let us in. You know me. You can trust me.
Trust you? You were a fucking bully. I hated you. Why should I let you back in after, what, 15 years?
16, but who's counting? Like I said, I'm here for Z.
Did Annie ask you to come? Is this part of her scheme to dismantle Liberty?
Dismantle? What? No. I just want to see my sister. Do you know where I can find Ziggy?
No idea. I'm not your sister's keeper.
Clever. Mom would know I'll go look for her.
I'm not letting you two just wander around the place.
No one can stay.
Hey! Okay, whatever.
Will you be okay?
Dude, wear some shoes, hobo. Yeah, what's up with that? Like,
That'll be
straight
fine.
dirt, too.
If you hurt them, I'll break every bone in your body.
I'm not hurting anyone. I'm just trying to keep my people safe.
With a gun, you're putting more lives at risk. What are you even doing with that thing? Moms would have never allowed it.
Been gone a long time. And it's not like we asked for the guns, but thanks to Annie, we're stuck with the damn things.
Where's Annie?
Up by Rose's grave. It's her birthday.
I know. I'm her damn daughter.
Pax. Gnome? You guys in there?
So wait, can I talk to them through the gate or something? Yeah, I can.
Hello? Anyone gonna let us in? How the hell did you get in?
Long story.
I can fill you inside. Pax has got stuff to do.
I have to find my mom. Don't wander off, okay? Something's going on here. This isn't normal.
Yeah, I thought you said they'd be friendly.
Times have definitely changed. I'll be back soon.
Hella robots here, too.
Her guns are loaded, her knives sharpened. Those from the outside who say Jane is just a myth or silly superstition have not wandered these woods at night. There is a darkness out there. Jane of the Void is a part of that darkness.
1000%
She
a
also
cult.
protects us from it. Without Jane, none of us would be here. We owe our lives and this bounty to her. Sisters, please
fuck is Jane?
join me in a silent prayer as we express our gratitude to she who walks.
Alright. Wait, does she have one earring on? What? Why does she have one hoop earring on? Okay. Interesting design choice.
Looks like I'm not the first visitor today, Rosa. They still miss you. We all do. I can't stay long. I'm still dealing with that damn bell. It's Rosa's 75th today. She was so sure she'd live to see it. She made plans, but then she prayed you'd make it back for the funeral. What the hell are you wearing? You'll catch a cold. Did you forget we have weather up here?
Yeah, be the adult.
I'm sorry I wasn't here for the funeral. I wanted to.
Nine times out of 10,
Without papers,
our generation is responsible
I
for
couldn't
being a
leave
fucking
Pacifica.
adult.
And even if I
Something
managed
about
to
like
get
the
out,
70s, 80s,
I'd
and
never be able
70s
to
and
get back
80s
in.
adults.
So why
bro.
are you here
They
now?
just
We're not going back.
You're not going. Oh,
they don't grow up in some ways. You know what I'm saying?
I need to sit down. What do you mean you're not going back? You're staying here? After the risk we took sending you south, you're not returning to Pacifica? What about your job? Your apartment, your life? You're just gonna leave it all behind? Run away?
I changed jobs. We're on an assignment.
When did I change my shirt?
We're not staying.
An assignment? What kind of assignment?
Doesn't matter. But I needed to come here.
Place looks depressing.
For Ziggy. And to say goodbye. To you and to Mom.
Bro, this place.
It's too little, too late, Pax.
This place looks like a fucking. I mean,
Rosa always
considering
thought
they
you'd
went with the
come home.
telltale design here, it definitely looks like a zombie
Yeah, she
apocalypse
was
was
right.
supposed to happen.
In a way, just not the way she imagined.
Let it go.
I'm not going to fight with you. I just need to see Ziggy. And I need to get something. Something I left behind.
I don't know where your sister is. She goes off on her own, sometimes for hours,
God
sometimes for
damn,
days.
like the cast is 99% women
Well,
so far, bro.
I'll look for her.
You got a brother,
We
bitch?
greet all visitors with a loaded gun these days.
Times have changed. People are scared. I'll talk to Fred. Not that she'll listen.
Not that I hated
The
it, then.
girls. At first, they hated the.
See, this
idea
is
of
why,
weapons,
like,
But now,
the game is so. I can't say that the game is horrible. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it has a telltale vibe, has its own little
given
twist.
the
The
current
combat
mood,
was.
I'm not sure it was the right choice.
I don't know. I'm gonna. The
There's
jury's
no
still out on the
going
Yeah, Telltale did
She's
way
so busy
smoother.
all the time, especially after
The jury's still out on the combat. It was a little weird,
keeps
but
them
we'll
running.
see.
Why
you know
are
what I'm saying?
people so hostile?
I'm trying to give it a fair shake.
And I don't just mean the guns.
Instead of like, you know, letting my influence,
Liberty doesn't
like
feel
letting
like
outside
freedom
people
anymore.
influence
You
my
left
opinion
home
on it.
a long time ago.
But what,
I don't know what
one of the main problems for
It's
me
gotten
as a
worse in the
male,
last year.
especially as a black male, I feel
Girls are
alienated.
frightened
There's,
and happy,
I don't have any
angry.
representation, like just as a male in
I
general.
guess it's a
You know
reflection
what I'm saying?
of
So
the world
how
outside, Liberty.
how
No one
am I
trusts
supposed to
anyone
enjoy this
anymore.
game and relate to it if there's nobody I
Spends a
can
lot of
relate to?
time in the
You know,
shop.
that doesn't make, you know what I'm saying?
I
Like, so
barely see her.
that, like, that's just off-putting. And not like chocolate, just off-putting. It's like, okay, I get that, you know, everybody has fleshed out stories, whoop, whoop, whoop. Pretty cool, you know what I'm saying? I also didn't like that they gave you an option to completely avoid conflict. I think that's the biggest problem with the people in this you know, community and shit. Like even Sai, like she's not like, she's like kind of, you know, because she doesn't deal with conflict. That's the problem with people these days. They don't know how to deal with conflict and work it out, or, you know, at least find a way around it. They avoid it altogether, and it's not gonna work. All right, didn't leave home, was never my choice. She knows that. Time to address the elephant. Yeah, let's talk about it.
Annie, what did you tell Z
About
why you sent me away?
it's been 16 years back.
And it's been on my mind for 16 years.
This
You
game
know
should
how
have had
anxious your
turn-based
sister
combat.
gets? You were always the strong one.
You didn't answer the question.
Maybe turn-based
We
combat probably would have been a better
Told her
choice
what
for
she
this game.
needed to know.
Or no combat whatsoever. A very particular thing.
Did you keep any of my belongings?
Most of them. They're still in your Well, it's Z's cabin now. She keeps it locked. There's been thefts. The key's in that arcade machine she keeps out front.
Okay.
Why did you send me away?
To protect you. To protect Z. You know what happened, Pax. If you'd stayed, they would have come for you. We did what was best for everyone.
Everyone. Right.
You had opportunities in Pacifica that you would have never had here.
Much good it did me. I'm gonna get my stuff and look for Ziggy.
Don't leave without saying goodbye.
Alright, let's see. My old cabin. There go to G. If I'm being honest, I don't know what the fuck they were talking about. Honestly, didn't care. Alright, let's see. What's in here?
Hello? Anyone here? Z?
On the power switch.
Love what you've done with the place, Z.
Is he like alive or what? Where is she? I'm getting a weird vibe. Property of Pax.
Hey, my old jacket. How about that, kid? Still fits.
Doesn't look warm though. Pax and Z, man. I still remember the day we recorded this. What is this? Play a tape. Arm? Do I have an arm? I have an arm. So what's this arm for? Oh, there's robots here now.
You gotta talk into the microphone, Z, like this. See?
What are you doing, Z? I want to use the tape recorder.
What
It'll be
the
better with both of
fuck?
us.
That's her sister? That is a little Asian girl. What the
Into the microphone, Z, like this. See?
Are they adopted?
Yeah.
Or is
just
she
like that.
adopted?
Okay, so.
Because the
we're
other lady
recording
was
a
black.
Secret recording on
Hey,
Saturday.
it's an Asian girl.
We need a date, not a day of the week.
What's up with her
the
eye?
date? 2009. That's just the year, not the whole date. Come on, what day is it? Saturday? No. Oh, never mind. It's April something.
A lot of people
April
missing
something,
eyes in this camp.
2009, Camp Liberty, Oregon, the American Republic.
Out of the
This
3
is
people
Pax.
I met in this
Ziggy.
camp, 2 of them are
Don't
missing
interrupt.
eyes.
This is Pax, head chief of the Secret Society of Sisters, and this is
Ziggy, the head executive chief president queen of the secret society
That's
of...
not a real title.
Yes, it is.
You don't even know what the word executive means, Zig.
It means important. What does this button...
You just stopped the recording.
That's okay. We got all the important information. We need to keep this safe for when historians find it in 300 years.
They'll probably be researching the Secret Society of Sisters.
Bruh.
Hey, what's that?
Nothing. Don't...
Is that my meme? You thief.
I was just borrowing it for a little while. I was gonna give it back.
You have to ask first if you want to borrow it, otherwise it's stealing.
But you never share.
Give it back.
I'm just borrowing it.
I didn't say you could.
I'm telling moms.
Go away.
Ow! That hurt. You're mean. You're not supposed to use your Vox on me. Or anyone. I'm telling moms.
Don't you dare. If you do, I'll put you in that hole and nail it shut.
No!
Jesus. What the fuck? This dialogue's weird.
I don't know if it's still here, kid.
Oh. I guess I'm forced into exposition now. Can't do things. Cartridge.
this is just the cartridge. So where's the meme?
Got a photo. What happened to her eye? This is like a handy
Came
able
here
thing.
for two things, kid.
She's gonna be doing something that
and the meme.
obviously requires two
Maybe if you
eyes.
find one, you find the other.
Like she's gonna be doing something that clearly requires depth perception. It's like a
Where
running
are
theme
you
here.
hiding, sis?
A person. Are you missing an eye? What did you do? Oh, that's who is this? Oh, that's definitely not Z. She has an eye. Also, is that the same exact guitar my friend had? How'd you get it?
It's Annie's girl, Pat. What are you doing here?
Who let you in? Was it Annie?
This isn't your home anymore. We don't want you or your friends hanging around.
You don't belong here. Tell
The
your
fuck?
friends they're not wanted here.
It's Annie's girl, Pax.
For real? Now that's a bad omen. What are they doing here?
Only Annie knows. Probably part of her plan to rebuild Liberty.
More like wreck. Fred's right. Annie has no respect for our values or traditions.
Things were better when Rosa was around.
Fred says we need to do something before it's too late.
We should start with the opium fields and the fucking
Christ,
robots.
there are no
Back
men
to
here.
Basics.
Maybe it's time for new leadership. Fred's been saying
Okay.
a lot of smart things.
I mean, I guess like an Amazonian. Please shut the
That's
fuck up. They're
a
still talking.
remnant from the detention camp days, kid. We never distinguished between holes in. Hey, what are you doing?
They're talking about us.
Annie wants you up at the school to discuss the early warning system.
We wouldn't need an early warning system if we stopped inviting trouble into our community. First the opium. Now we've got deviants running around spreading their verbal virus.
Opium.
I'm telling you, sooner or later, one of them's gonna go Nova and kill us all.
Well, Annie's waiting for you, so
A fucking bell isn't gonna solve anything. We need to return to what made Liberty great, our traditional values.
Oh God.
Whatever. I'll go see Annie. But tell the others
Make
we
Liberty
have to
great
chat
again.
later about all
Orange
of
hair.
this.
Ah, that's Trump.
They really don't like us.
This used to be a refuge for anomals, and now? It's disturbing. This paranoid bullcrap.
She said something about a schoolhouse. I'd like to draw that.
It's actually
School's
scary
up
how
those
easy it
stairs on the
is
other side.
since there
Go
are no
ahead.
men.
I'll be right behind you.
Okay.
Hey, you know what's so funny? Yeah, I should probably keep that to myself. 3 chickens. Fuck it.
Yo, what's up, chicks? Hi, new kid. What do you say to chickens?
Why the fuck was it an option?
Careful the whole side. That's what I'm trying to. If you're looking for Annie, she's up by the schoolhouse trying to raise the old bell. Don't ask us why. Fred's also up there, just so you know. She doesn't like you.
This is a
Don't get too
tweakathon.
close. The siding could fall off. That's what I'm trying to fix. We don't.
Oh, it was nothing wild. It was just like political, and I don't really want to fucking get political right now.
And then Pax fell face first into the mud, cursing like a sailor. Of course, Rosa washed her mouth out with green soap and grounded her for a month.
'Cause I'm not really even a political type of guy. I get wrapped up in it every now and then because I like.
This actually explains a lot.
I know bullshit when I see it. I don't even gotta be like, you know what I'm saying? Like I've been black way too fucking long to not know a setup when I fucking see one, and that shit's fucking spooky to watch.
But she also kept the other children in line. They looked up to her. And
Right.
she always stand up for the weakest ones. She wasn't a bully. She was just tough.
Sounds like the Pax we all know and love.
You look unreasonably happy.
What can I say? This place is growing on me. If I just ignore the creepy villagers side-eyeing me and the
Love to
general
hear them all, Miss
folklore
Annie.
ambiance, it's adorably rustic. Part of me just wants to stay, but that
just let
part
me
of me would probably also end up being sacrificed to an ancient forest god.
Yeah, so she's drawing this place. Nice little attention to detail. They do have a bunch of nice little attention to detail. Even Trump here. That's It's also missing an eye. How the fuck did you lose your eye?
What are you doing here?
Meeting your mum. She's a delight.
Did you find what you were looking for?
Could you give us some space?
Pax, don't be rude.
It's fine. It was nice meeting you, Miss Annie.
Is this how you treat your friends?
Sometimes. What's with the bell?
It's a way to alert everyone in case of an emergency. Old school, but foolproof.
So they talk
We've
about
been
the people
struggling to get it up.
they've got hooked on heroin. Sounds like they're peddling poison.
No sign of Ziggy?
I have no idea where that girl is. You know how anxious she gets around people.
Maybe. I don't
so
know.
are you and this lovely person?
Person? She's trying her best. Bless her heart. No, for real.
It's them, Mom.
Sorry. So are you and them?
Let's deflect. Let's deflect that one.
I'll go check on that bell.
Okay. Did you find your thing?
Not yet.
You're not even over here. How did I lose? What the fuck?
So on edge.
Like I told you, some are still stuck in the past. They'll have to learn to move on and leave the ghosts behind.
Oh, I guess she is kind of ear hustling right behind me, though. All right.
Maybe Pax can pull the bell up.
The prodigal daughter returns to save the day.
Yeah, move out the way, Trump.
Go on then. Use your voice. Try to not go Nova and blow everyone up.
He's a man. He can pull things. Just want to click that one just because. Worth a shot. What they lack in bronze, they make up for in brains. Man, let's call Sai. I like Sai.
Sai!
Come in!
I had
What
a
do you
friend
need?
like Sai
Rope,
once.
bell, upper body strength.
Just
Actually,
so
I have
you
a friend
know,
like Sai.
I'm doing
Actually,
this for
now.
your mom.
She yanked that hell up there. It's 2009? What the hell?
I'm about to do a sweet ass stunt.
Pax, language!
I
Oh.
must have been 12 at the time. Wild as winter winds.
Sorry. Do a sweet stunt. Watch this.
You'll break your neck. Why can't you just use the slide like a normal child?
Normal? I am normal.
I wasn't.
That was radical.
It wasn't
I mean, it was
radical,
pretty fucking
Ziggy.
sweet.
Don't do that again, Pax.
I won't lie. That's a promise I can neither make nor keep.
We'll talk about it later. Right now, I need your help, both of you.
Oh man.
I
not
definitely
pickup
agree with that
patrol.
one. Fucking
There's
skater die,
snow
little
on
one.
the way, and the children left toys
Fucking
everywhere.
skater die, girl.
But we did pick up patrol yesterday.
I don't give a
If the
fuck who it
toys are
is.
left out,
If
they'll
you
be covered in
skating,
snow
I
and
am
hard to
1000% behind
This
you,
is
buddy.
totally
Get on that
unfair.
fucking board and get to kicking.
The world
I
is
fucking
unfair,
love skating, bro.
girls.
That's my shit.
The sooner you start, the sooner you'll finish.
Let's get into the good stuff. Get to set the scene first. Can I pick up this ball?
We could just leave the rest of them out. They'll be fine. You can't trust kids to pick up after themselves. You heard what Annie said. Both of us are on pickup patrol.
You're not allowed to call her that.
Abuela Annie, so are you helping or not?
In a minute. I'm almost done. And her name is Mom.
We can keep playing as long as we pick up toys as we go.
Won't moms be mad?
We're not doing anything wrong.
I guess not.
Yeah, so
Honestly,
swing.
you can swing the highest?
No way. You always win.
That's only because I'm braver than you. You can learn to be braver.
How?
You just decide to? I don't know. It's not hard.
Easy for you to say because you're already brave. I'm not. I get scared.
Don't be silly. It's just a swing. You're not gonna die.
But Mom said...
Abuela Annie says a lot of things. You can't listen to her. She gets spooked by ghosts.
I'm not afraid of ghosts.
I know you're not, which is why I think you can learn to swing higher.
I'll... think about it.
It's a miracle the swing was still standing, given the ordeals I put it through. After every fight with Annie or Rosa, I take my
that's
frustrations
super
out
cool,
on the
bro. Go
swing,
pick up the toys.
launching myself so high that I risked flying into space.
Why do children just leave toys lying around? Z, are you even helping?
Twin Towers still exists in this universe and JFK wasn't shot. This timeline change is an interesting concept at least, but was done better in BioShock. Well, and I'm gonna have to be that guy. That's not quite fair for the simple fact that what type of game this is, right? Well, BioShock is an action adventure game. This is
What's
more
that?
of a
Pacific Side Band.
point and
Pretty,
click,
isn't it?
Ugh, it's a snail.
I like
beat 'em
snails.
up.
They're cute.
I don't
They're
even know how to
slimy.
classify this.
It's soft.
It's its
And
own
they're good
unique
gardeners.
thing,
I don't
sort of,
care. I
because
don't
it
like
definitely
them.
has the telltale
Z was always the smart one, the one
the
who
signs of
read
a telltale
books,
game, you know.
paid attention
Definitely
in
inspired by
class,
Telltale.
asked
Are there?
questions.
This must be the last one,
I
right?
was a daredevil,
Kids should be banned
the
from
one
playing
who
with
questioned authority and made life a living hell for Abuela Annie and Mama Rosa. Zig was a follower, but I underestimated her. She was a lot more.
I thought you were afraid of heights.
This is okay. I don't feel scared here. Wynn says it's the best seat in the house.
Fred said that?
What does it mean?
If you don't know, why should I have to explain it?
You don't know either.
Of course I do, but some things you just have to learn on your own. Like,
Story point only, not including gameplay.
Like how our Vox work?
Yeah, like
Yeah.
that.
Okay.
But that's not fair, man. BioShock is like one of the greatest games of all time, man. That's like that'll be like that's like comparing chocolate to fucking bean. You know what I mean? Like a pinto bean. You can't
We were loved.
you can't compare
protected.
BioShock to like anything, bro.
We were freaks, but we were freaks together.
Like
I
God, I
lost all
fucking
that
love
when I was
BioShock. It's such
16.
a
But I'm not
such a
bitter.
good series, man. Such a
I
good series.
am
I did
who
the
I am
BioShock
today
series on my channel
because I
already. I have
grew
a
up
playlist
here
for it somewhere.
And in Pacifica.
Z, seriously, stop playing and start helping.
You know, Z is a bit of a prick. Where the rest of the toys at? There we go. Then again, Pax is also a prick. Honestly, these kids are
I'm
assholes.
getting hungry. I think that's the last one. Just need to put them back inside. I think we got them all, Z. We just have to put them back now. Z? Ziggy! Where did you go? Fine, I'll do it myself. But I'm telling Moms. Hello? Are you hiding in here, Z? Don't even think about trying to scare me. I'll tickle you to death.
Uh-oh.
What's that sound? Whispers. Oh no, the ghosts are back.
I ain't scared of no ghosts.
I have to use the meme too. Shoot, where is it? I must have left it in the tower, of course.
We were still haunted by echoes of the noise. That's what we called the broadcast. Over a decade later, there were still whispers that spread like viruses. To some, they were ghosts, demons, evil spirits, but they weren't supernatural. They were just voices. And I was the only one who could see them for what they were. echoes from the past. And I was the only one who could get rid of them. But to do that...
Ziggy, are you out there? Z, come on, you brat. Stop playing games.
Our castle in the woods.
Christ, is there any silence?
If Z wasn't inside Liberty,
Please shut
she'd be out
up.
there.
There you are, you spaz.
I could be so mean to Ziggy. Say the worst things. I'm not proud of it, but I was a kid.
What are you doing? Hello? Have you seen my meme? I know I left it out here. I hope for your sake you haven't touched it. It's not fair, it's not fair. She always gets her way. I didn't mean it. I was only playing. It's not fair. I wanted to play a game. I played it wasn't fair. It wasn't fun. Why can't I play? Stop putting voices into my head. What are you talking about?
What the fuck? What the fuck? Did she just like, what the
Kid,
fuck?
I think I know where to find Ziggy.
Was that?
Nothing. What are you doing?
That bell was heavy. I'm in recovery. Ugh. I'm dead. This is me.
You okay there, boo?
You'd think I could deal with a fucking bell after lifting buses, but that motherfucker was hardcore. Ugh. I just need to stay here for a while.
Let me know if you need anything.
A tall glass of ice-cold lemonade would be the bomb.
Okay.
Please remember to thank your friend for helping with the bell. You look distracted.
The bell brought back memories.
I see. You need to move on, Pax. Live in the now, not in the past with the ghosts.
I'm
I don't wanna
going
talk
to
anymore.
look for Ziggy. I think she may be hiding out in the forest.
Your old hideout?
Oh my god. There's no way to skip dialogue
If it's
either.
still-
Like I don't want to just sit here and listen to this slow ass talking. Let me go. Good grief. Oh, there she is.
I
Oh.
figured I'd find you here. A little castle in the woods. Hey, sis. It's been a while. I'm sure you weren't expecting
Oh, her eye look way more fucked up now.
me. It's Pax, believe it or not. Anyway, I'm back and
I know. You look... You've grown up. So... The runaway comes running back. I guess talking to me wasn't high on your list of priorities, huh? You had time for Mom? For Fred? But talking to your own sister? No. Too much work for a con artist. You know, if you can't make a quick buck, it's not worth your time.
what are you talking about? I've been looking for you this whole time.
And you didn't think to look here. I mean, you think with all the hours we spent together in our castle?
You could have looked for me.
I'm done looking for you, Pax. For years after you ran away,
Oh my god.
No, I'm done with this shit. And I'm on kitchen duty. The girls will be expecting dinner.
Ziggy!
The defeatist.
Ziggy!
Okay, there it is again. It's not gonna explain it.
Sorry, Mom.
I already told you, Fred. We're not buying more guns.
The opium was your idea. And the guns. If we're gonna run a drug operation, the least we can do is protect ourselves from...
It's not a
What?
drug operation. We're making medicine.
And making ourselves a target. Same with these strangers you've let into our homes.
Pax is my daughter.
She's a freak. And so are her friends. They're dangerous.
That's ridiculous.
You've seen what
She's missing
happens
a
when
leg.
deviants go nova.
Watch your mouth, Fred.
You're tearing Liberty apart. Rosa should have never left you in charge.
Did you plan on saying something?
I thought you'd want to deal with it yourself. What's up with Fred?
It's complicated. Did you see your sister? She was on her way to the community kitchen.
Okay.